There we go. Now we can try and fit that on. Does it fit?
Oh, well, this is awesome. Adventures! Hey, everybody. Welcome back to KDM Adventures. It's me, Bumblebee, and Optimus Primal. And today, we are bringing you another great adventure, which is Transformers. As you know, we do all kinds of adventures. We do unboxing videos,
review videos,
play videos,
adventure videos,
and much, much more.
Every experience is new because adventure is everywhere.
It doesn't matter what the adventure is, we do them all.
And speaking of doing them all, today we are working on
Transformers.
And
it's actually us.
Yes, it is. But we thought that was pretty cool to be able to get these Optimus Primal and Bumblebee masks. We didn't actually get to put them on yet because we want to do an unboxing on these for our unboxing day today. And the Transformers movie's coming out any day now. And this is what we're going to call Transformers Week, because we are going to be putting up a Transformers-based video every single day for this entire week that Transformers movie comes out. Does that sound awesome?
Yeah. That sounds very epic.
So we found these two guys at Target when we were out adventuring, and we found this guy while we were out adventuring. And we found this guy very recently. We were looking for a Kato's, but we happened to run across this, and we don't go to Walmart very often, so we figured we should pick him up for Transformers Week. And this guy right here is an Optimus Primal transforming mask. So there's the front of the box. Here is the back of the box. Here is the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. One side of the box and the other side of the box. This guy here is 12 steps, so he's not too many. And if you guys are Transformers fans, you appreciate that it's 12 steps and not too many, especially if you're at a younger age or new to Transformers, then you will be able to transform this relatively easily.
And this is a Transformers Bumblebee Plushie What's Inside edition.
And there's the front of the box.
There's the back of the box, which says, I sting like a bee.
Ooh, because he's Bumblebee.
Yeah. Here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. The side of the box. And the other side of the box.
And we finally have this Bumblebee transforming mask. And this guy is pretty cool looking. Kai loves Bumblebee, so we figured this was definitely appropriate. And for Transformers Week, we decided we should have some of these masks because they are going to be awesome to transform. And that's the front of the box. Here is the back of the box. Here is the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box, the side of the box, and the other side of the box. And we got Jeremy right here on the side of the box.
Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy's enjoying his Bumblebee Transformer mask.
Okay, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. We're going to get these opened up and show you what they're all about. And this guy here is 15 steps.
So Bumblebee is more steps than Optimus Primal.
Yes. It seems that way, doesn't
it? Okay.
Let's get him out of the box. Because we don't care about the box. What we care about is inside of the box. So first we'll start with
this guy.
The plushie. All right, let's get the plushie opened up. Need some help? Is there any tape on there? No tape on there. Here we go, YouTube. We are going to open up this plushie guy right here to see what he's all about and see if he does anything cool like transform. Probably not because he is a plushie, but you never know until we get him out of the box. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Look at that. There's nothing else in the box, so we'll get rid of that because we don't care about the box. We've got
Bumblebee.
He's kind of stuck in there. There's a little kind of drawstring thing on the back here, or a little tie
I have an idea.
So we could probably cut that off, yeah. And just remember, kids, if you are using scissors, always make sure that you have parents or you have their approval so that they know you are using scissors. Because we don't want anybody to get hurt opening up their new toys. That wouldn't be very fun at all. They would be very disappointing because it's exciting to get a new toy and open it up.
Hold on.
Oh, man, we got a whole bunch more of those. Okay, let's cut the tape off over here.
Or
just rip open the box because
we don't care about the box.
No, we don't. Perfect. And here he is. Oh, look at the box right here. It's got a kind of neat little background in there. If you guys can see that, I'm not really sure.
This is Bumblebee Plushie What's Inside edition.
And the cool thing about this is it shows you sort of Bumblebee over here. And then it shows
what's inside Bumblebee.
Right there. So we thought that was really neat because if you ever wondered what the inner workings of Bumblebee looks like, you can find out with this plushie. Sort of. Because it is just sort of a picture on the outside.
So it's half... let's cover this part up. It's half regular Bumblebee and half what's inside.
What he looks like underneath the armor and all the cool stuff on the outside.
And look, there's a bunch of gears which makes it why he probably transforms.
How he works inside, yeah. Because you can see that a little bit in the Transformers themselves, in the movies at least.
Wow, this guy's awesome. Bumblebee mask!
Okay, so we're going to do the Bumblebee mask next. We got a little bit of tape on there.
Bumblebee!
You're Bumblebee?
I think
so. You definitely like Bumblebee. That is for sure. Kai does like Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is my favorite Transformer no matter what.
Alright, and we're taking it out of the box. Here it is.
Oh,
ta-da! There it is. Nothing else in the box. And we got a set of instructions. And
useless white piece of paper.
We got one of those. Hasbro still is sending these with every single one of their Transformers.
Why?
We do need the instructions because we've never transformed this guy before, and we also want to show you guys how it works. So here's the instructions. Yeah. There's the front side, and here is the back side. We are excited to get this thing out of the box. They do put these sort of cardboard papery strings on here now, which is nice because before they used to use these really plasticky ones that were very difficult to undo and untie. And look, you can just cut them right here off the back.
I prefer the plastic ones because they're very easy to cut. They're hard to cut.
Oh my gosh, they are very hard to cut.
See, that's why I prefer the plastic.
Well, let's see if we can get these cut out of here. All right, there's
Even though I don't want to hurt the turtles.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt the turtles. That's why we're hoping for non-plastic ones on these little ties.
Or very thin papery ones.
Thin papery ones?
Yeah, so that way they cut very easily.
Well, the cool thing is these just untie. You don't even have to have any tools or scissors at all. You can just untie them. And that even makes it a little bit nicer. So you don't have to use any kind of tool. And we can just get them out of the box. So if you don't have any tools with you, because sometimes when you get one of these toys, you want to open it right away.
I think those are supposed to be like ears.
They are supposed to be like ears, and I think we have to put them on or attach them to our Bumblebee transforming mask.
First,
but we don't quite know yet.
Makes sounds.
Ooh, you think it makes sound?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll find out, won't we? There's one piece, so you need one ear, and you need another ear. And these are attached on the very bottom of the box here. So don't forget to take those out. Don't miss them, because if you do, you will have an earless Bumblebee. And that would be sort of strange, I think. And you wouldn't have your complete toy because some pieces got thrown away in the garbage.
In the OG, Bumblebee doesn't have ears. He has horns.
Make sure you don't cut this little strap because it kind of hangs through on the back of the box. That would be very bad because that hold it on your head.
Yeah.
And if you can't use it on your head because
then it won't work. It won't work as a mask.
The strap is cut. Yes, it won't work. There certainly are a lot of these little strings. They definitely don't want it to fall out.
Or they definitely don't want you to steal it.
Definitely no stealing. Don't do any stealing ever. Make sure that you always do the right thing. Right, my boy? We always do the right thing. And stealing is definitely not doing the right thing. So, no, don't do any stealing. We got all the strings off, and here it is. You're going to test fit it for us?
Oh, my gosh. You ready? Hold on.
What happened?
Let me get my hair out.
You got to get your hair out of the way. You got to do a swoopy swoop. There we go. Now we can try and fit that on. Does it fit?
Oh, well, this is awesome.
Oh, that's cool. How does it look, YouTube? Does Kai look like Bumblebee? Or does Bumblebee look like Kai? Which one is it?
I think I look like Bumblebee.
That is a very neat looking mask. I really like that a lot. Let's put on the pieces that we got. Those there, one on that side. Make sure you put these on the right side, because if you don't put them on the right side, then they won't fit very well and you will have a problem with it. But there it is right there, YouTube. Check that out. We got the little ears on there.
Alright, nope, it doesn't make sound.
No sounds?
Nope.
Well, that's okay,
Yeah,
because it is a cool looking mask, and it transforms. I've never seen a transforming Transformers mask. Have you guys? If you have, put one down in the comments below. If you haven't, then come along for the adventure and adventure with us to find out how cool these things are.
All right.
Let's transform this thing. So the first thing we got to do, pull his head out of the bottom. Look, so there's his head right there. Now we got to pull out these little wing things right here. I'm not exactly sure what those are going to end up being. Possibly his arms, I think.
I think they're like in the movie. Well, in the older movies that I've watched, he has wings as the doors on the back of his car. Oh, that's right. But because he's not a car this time and he's a mask, he's going to have something a little bit different. Now we need to twist his arms out. All right, YouTube. So to get his arms out, we just sort of pull them up like this. Just like that. So after we get his arms out from the mask portion, we have to rotate them towards the front of his body. Just like that. Now it says to push these panels back. Yep, just like that. So then we got to pull his legs out. And the way you pull his legs out is we're just going to pull down here on the bottom like this. And then can you do that to the other side? Yep. And there's his legs. We need to flip over his backside. When we flip over his backside, there's a couple little tabs right here. They need to go in these little holes. And that just goes right like that. He's starting to look a lot more like a robot at this point. Flip his regular legs downwards. Downwards? Good job. Moving on to step number 9. Now we need to rotate down. We need to pull his feet out. Yep, like that. All right, YouTube, there he is right there in bot form. And he's now completely transformed from a mask to a bot. What do you think of that guy, Kai? He's pretty awesome. He is pretty awesome. Now we're going to move on to Optimus Primal. So Optimus Primal is a new character for Transformers Rise of the Beasts because he's sort of a mix between Optimus Prime and a monkey and a gorilla. That's the new Transformers logo. I wonder what that is. Is that the... That's the Pentagon logo.
Pentagon logo. Huh. So he's not an Autobot or a... No, Decepticon? He's a Pentacon? So what's the evil people for the Pentacons? So there it is out of the box right there. We need to finish taking the packaging off of him. Make sure you don't cut this strap. This is the strap that I was talking about that was on Bumblebee. That's not something that you should be cutting. Because if you do cut it, then you will have a problem trying to put your mask on. And that won't be good. We're going to grab this out of the box in just a second. Optimus Primal's mask. Right out of the box. Ooh, we gotta put this on really quick.
You're gonna put it on?
Heck yeah, I'm gonna put this on. This is gonna be awesome.
Does it fit?
This thing definitely doesn't fit. How do I look, YouTube? Optimus Primal here. These pieces right here, these pieces, they hurt your face. And it doesn't look like you can really move them out of the way. So it's very kind of disappointing. Otherwise they stick out of the bottom here. And that just looks really goofy.
Let me see this.
So that is one thing that's sort of a bad thing about this mask that I noticed right off the bat. We got our useless white piece of paper and we got a instruction sheet. There is the instructions and that looks pretty nice right there. He's got less steps than Bumblebee and there is the other one. Right? That hurt your face, right? Ow. Yeah. That's not very cool. This mask is definitely not as cool to put on as the Bumblebee one. That is for sure. But let's see how he transforms, shall we? Yeah. We are going to transform this mask into Optimus Primal in bot form. First step is to pull out his arms. Back to the sides. There goes nothing. That worked a lot better than the Bumblebee one. So we got his arms out. Unclick this. Unclick it from the top and unclick it from the bottom here. I don't want to break it, YouTube, so it makes it a little bit difficult. We flip them out. Them out towards the front. There we go. Now we got to flip out his head. Yep, just like that. Flip over the whole body part.
Down?
Down. There's a couple of notches, 1 and 2, right here, these two. And these little tabs go into those. And it just kind of goes right into the front of his chest. There he is. Ooh, he's looking pretty cool like that, YouTube. I definitely think this guy looks cooler than the Bumblebee guy. He's definitely coming together. After we do that, we need to fold his shoulders down. Rotate them. It's like that. And after we do that, we need to fold out his legs. After we get to this position here, we got to fold this piece down. And that's going to be, I think, his legs. Like that. Now we need to pull apart his legs. Yep. Fold back these panels here. Rotate his feet out and towards the front of his body. Oh, Kai just took his foot right off. These are very difficult to kind of spin around. Maybe they'll get easier with time. At the moment, they're very difficult to kind of get out. Check that guy out. He looks pretty cool. And that is what he looks like from the back. And these are his feet. And this is Optimus Primal, the leader of the Pentacons.
And this is Bumblebee, Optimus Prime's scout.
And his right hand. Optimus Primal just crashed into the ground. I think he's losing his power because he needs some energon or something like that. Those are those two guys there. We got Optimus Primal and Bumblebee, and they are transforming masks.
And another Bumblebee.
And we also got this cool plushie. And that leads us to the end of our adventure for today, YouTube. We enjoyed having you along.
We hope you enjoyed the adventure, and whatever your adventure may be, always remember to have fun and keep adventuring.
KDM Adventures!
We'll see you on the next adventure.